It's 104.3 Now FM, Andy Gil. We have a special guest in the building, Hailee Steinfeld. How are you, sweetheart?
I am so good, thank you. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Now, I understand that, okay, you're 19.
Yes.
So I was gonna say I usually go with the whole Vegas thing. What did you do? What's gonna happen tonight?
Okay,
I know you're
okay.
performing at the Cosmopolitan.
Yes.
But let's think ahead of 2 years. Are you gonna spend your 21st birthday here in Vegas?
I kind of feel like you have to, right?
Okay. Good answer.
I mean, yeah.
Good answer.
I'd be down.
All right. We'll make sure Mom brings you back. Okay. Everything
But,
cool?
yeah.
Mom, okay with that? We good? Now, looking at your resume, kind of impressive for
Thank
someone that's
you.
19.
Thank
Looks like
you.
somebody, that's a lifetime of stuff. From this supporting actress, walking the red carpet, doing all that stuff. Now to music, I got to ask you right now before we start even more, what's your favorite?
Oh, the killer question.
Yep.
You know what? I don't have a favorite. I love them both equally, and they're both so incredibly different. And when I'm in one, I'm in that one. So I'm very lucky that I'm able to do both.
Okay, I mean, over 20 movies, handful of TV shows, of course the videos. With your EP, how exciting is life right now for you to be able to do all the the crazy PR and push yourself and all that fun?
It's crazy. It really is so much fun, and oddly enough, it's really all fallen into place in such an organic way. I was away making a movie when my EP was released, and now that movie is coming out. It's called The Edge of 17, and now I'm touring. So it's kind of all happened in a way that I'm able to sort of do them simultaneously.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talk to me about the name of the EP. How'd that happen?
So Hayes is the name of my EP, and that's a name that was given to me by my fans very early on.
Oh.
A couple of my friends would call me Hayes. It kind of came from Hales comes from Hailee, but really
Okay.
nothing else. So Hayes just kind of came, and my fans, I don't know if they picked up on the fact that my friends were calling it, but it was something that they latched onto, and I really felt that if I named the EP Hayes, it would be as if they named it, and it was really my gift to them. So that's kind of where that came from.
Talk to me about the success of Love Myself and how huge the song is right now.
That was absolutely insane. I released Love Myself thinking that, if people just will only love this song as much as I love it, and if it will mean as much as it means to me, then I'll be happy. I never, ever thought that it would do what it did and what it's doing. And it's reached so many people in places in the world that I didn't even know my name existed. It's pretty amazing.
Congratulations on that.
Thank
That's
you.
Huge. Now, it's kind of funny. I know that the way the song was interpreted, you've had to battle that.
Sure.
How was handling all that?
It's fine. It comes with the territory, I guess, if anything. It's a form of art, and any art form can be interpreted however the interpreter wants to interpret it. That was a challenge that I accepted, trying to get interpret in a sentence like 10 times. Anyway, listen, it's, people can interpret it as they will, but it's a self-empowerment anthem, and that's what it is to me.
How would you describe your music?
Oh, right now?
I think it's a little bit, how do you say this? Everyone considers pop, okay, or top 40, CHR, we get that. But a little bit more indie sounding, a little bit more kind of...
Sure. I think for me right now, it's constantly evolving, and when I did the EP, it's been over a year, working on the music that's still to come is so different than what is on the EP. So it's hard to sort of describe it, because all of it has a cohesiveness, but it's ever changing and evolving. And my latest single, Starving with Zed and Gray, is really kind of sonically where I'm wanting to live. So yeah.
How is it working with Zed?
So awesome. He's funny, man. He is so
Impressive
funny.
guy, isn't he?
What's that?
It's an impressive guy, isn't
Very, very, very. So intelligent and so talented, and really just a great person to work with.
Before we talk about the song more, because I'm going to want you to intro it, and we'll definitely play it. But I want to talk about some more of the movies that you're going to be stepping back into that after the music slows down a little bit.
Yeah, right now, so I released the EP. I'm on tour with Megan,
Yep.
and that's my summer. And hopefully, when I get back from the tour.
Like the deep breath. That's my summer.
Yeah, no, listen, are you kidding? If anything, I would not have made plans this summer.
Yeah.
I would have waited last minute, and then it would have been over, and I would have been bummed. So I am honored and so happy to be on this tour with Megan. But once it's over, I will be back home working on finishing what I started with the music, and hopefully another movie.
Now, with somebody with your talents, is there any Broadway aspirations?
Yeah, you know, before I started acting and singing around the same time. The acting happened faster and took up all of my time, and my music became more of a side project. And that's one thing I try and always do whenever I get the opportunity. If I'm in a city that has a show that I can see, a live show, whether it's again a Broadway play or any musical act, whatever it is. And it's one of my favorite things to do is see Broadway plays, and I've always been so incredibly inspired by the work ethic that the actors in those plays have. And I feel like that would be the ultimate challenge. So I would be down, absolutely.
All right, because you definitely see it. Because it's hard to have, like I said, your talents, but you definitely like put that together.
Thank you.
Megan, you mentioned her. How fun is that?
So fun. It really is. So she puts out just the coolest, easygoing, like super fun vibes, and it's just so awesome to be a part of this tour. It feels like family already. We're just getting started, and it's gonna be a great summer.
We talked to Megan. We talked about Zed, DNC. You worked with them.
Yes.
Anybody in the future that you'd really like to collaborate with?
Oh man. Oh my gosh. There's so many people that I would love to. I mean, even like driving around Vegas, seeing all these like DJs' names up on these hotels. Yeah. I'm like, damn, I want to work with you. I want to work with you too. And you drive 20 feet and you see another person. I have a long list of
they all
people.
want to work with you. How's that sound?
Oh my gosh.
All right, you're playing at the Cosmos tonight. That's gonna be a fun show.
Yes, it is.
Have you played there before?
I have never.
Okay.
No.
All right, so it's kind of sneaky in the back, huh?
Yes.
And make sure you get out of there in time. So with that said, let's talk about Zed and the song. Tell me how it came about. Where did it start?
So Zed and I have been talking about collaborating for a while, and obviously we've just passed ships in the night constantly, and it's always been a matter of like, if you have any ideas, send them to me. If you have any ideas, send them to me. And again, it's so hard when you're in different time zones and you're on flights and you're just constantly sort of running in these circles. And we coincidentally happened to be within walking distance of each other the day that he sent me a message saying, I have this track that you have to hear. It's amazing. And again, I that day went to him, I listened to this track, and within 24 hours from then, I met Gray, who worked on the track as well. Yep. And I cut the record, and it just came together, and it was so fast and overwhelming, but so organic and so meant to be at the same time that it really is so awesome to be a part of it.
Do we have a video yet?
No, not yet.
When are we going to get that? Because I was looking for something to...
Oh.
Do you know?
Soon. I haven't shot it.
Okay.
I'm working on it.
But it's done?
No.
No, it's not done. Okay.
No.
All right, good. Well, we'll leave it out there. More anticipation for him. Now, with that said, do you have a lot of, say in what's going to be, in the video? Fashion. How about that? Talk about that.
What's that?
The fashion part of the video.
Yeah. Well, it's so different again than any of the other songs I've worked on. So, I think that one thing I haven't necessarily done in a video yet is a true sort of performance video. Okay. The two videos that I have really great narratives, and I think that if I can pull off with the Starving video a narrative yet a really cool performance, whether that's dancing or what I'm saying, I don't know yet. I gotta figure it out.
Well, hey, good luck with everything. I think the success is just going to keep on rolling for you.
Thank you.
All right. And then next time we do talk to you, you're going to be headlining your own tour, right?
I hope so. Thank you.
Deal?
Deal.
All right. Do me a favor. Intro your song with Zed right now, and we'll play it.
Oh, my God. This is my brand new song with Gray featuring Zed. Here it is. It's called Starving. You know just what to say. Shit that scares me, I should just walk away. But I can't move my feet.